Good afternoon. Let me just see if I'm still muted. I'm not muted. Oh my God, I did it again. I didn't break it. How are we doing? Welcome in, guys. So this evening, or this afternoon, wherever you may be, we are going to make a Build-A-Burger. Basically what that means is, hiya Barb. Basically what that means is if you drop 500 bits or a $5 donation, you get to spin the wheel and put an ingredient on my burger. We're going to do, first of all, we're going to start with 3. I may go to 5, but we're going to do 3. We'll see. We'll see how bad it gets. So we're going to do Build-A-Burger. We're going to make homemade pretzel buns to go with them. And we'll see how we get on. How are we doing, Bob? How's your weather today? 83 here and cloudy is our weather here today. Wasn't too bad at all. I had to go to work this morning and do an event for work this morning, and it was actually pretty nice. So not going to complain about 83, especially considering we've been getting, 90, 100. So I'll take it. So first things first, we're going to start off by making the pretzel buns, or the dough for the pretzel buns. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. 1 1/4 cups of warm flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons, or I think it's 2 packages. I think it's 2 packages of yeast, or pretty sure it's 2 packages. I got extras just in case anyway. So these are, they don't really say what the package is as far as nice, too bad, yeah. So it doesn't really say, it just says for traditional baking. I think this is 1/4 ounce, so I'm just going to use all 3. 3 cups of flour. No, I'm not. I'm going to use 2 of them. I'm going to use 2. I don't want it to expand so big that the pretzel buns blow up. So we'll use 2. That way I'll save this one. I've never actually used this yeast before. They didn't have the one I usually buy, so I got a different one. This one's active yeast. For bread machines and traditional baking. I'm guessing it's the same thing. Looks like it. Yeah, 1 packet makes a loaf, so I'm making 8 buns, so 2 of these. Anyway, so right, so it's a 1 1/4 cups of warm water. Cup and 1/4 right there. So we'll. Hey, Graham, how are you? I'm going to try something today, Graham. We're making pretzel buns, and I'm going to try something with a product that a product that I get, and put it in the pretzel bun. I'm doing good, yeah. I worked an event this morning for the school, the high school. I fed all of the custodians and the maintenance crew and everybody else like that, and it was good, a lot of fun. Right, so I say this fast: 1 1/4 cups of warm water, 2 pouches of yeast. I don't know if 2 pouches might be a lot. I think I'm going to roll with 1. 2 pouches might be a lot. We'll try 1. If they're not, fluffy and everything, then we'll know next time to use 2. But 2 seems like a heck of a lot. Although it does say 2 1/4 teaspoons. What the hell? I'm gonna put it in. Who cares? They'll just be yeasty. All right, so we're making, homemade pretzel buns today. We're building a burger. I have a wheel that we're gonna spin for people to add an ingredient on my burger, not on Laura's burger, on mine. I'm not that silly. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar in there. But yeah, going well. So I see you and Steve got a new trailer. Is that like a temporary measure, or is that something you're branching out? How we doing, Dan? All right, so the yeast, the sugar, and the warm water. Yeet, how we doing? Something to get us back up in some form or fashion. We are going to focus on creme de this time out. Oh, okay, nice. So is the other trailer completely shot? Like there's no chance of that one coming back, or more than pasta is gone? Oh man, that's such a shame. But I completely understand focusing on creme de liche. That is your bread and butter, you know, as they say. That definitely is your bread and butter. All right, so this is for the pretzel buns. So we're gonna let that sit over here. My stove isn't on or anything yet, so the stove's not on yet, but I've got to let that get happy over there. That'll start to, you know, bubble up and do its business. And then we add 3.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1/4 cup of melted butter to the dough. And then that rises up for an hour. You slap it around a bit so it goes down again. And then then what we're going to do, we're going to put baking soda in here. And to make the pretzel bun, what you do is you cut an X in it, and then you put it in boiling water with baking soda in it, and that gives you that real yeasty sort of like pretzel taste. And when you bake them in the oven, it turns it into a pretzel. So, but the rising, it takes about an hour. So yeah, it takes about an hour. And then so what you do is once you've mixed all the flour and stuff in, you let it rise up for about an hour, and then portion it, let it rise up again for about 20 minutes. And then bake them for 20 minutes on 425. But like I said, when we make the bread today, we are going to try and put in, because I'm sure it's going to be fine, a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of cinnamon in a pretzel bun. Sounds pretty damn good to me. I mean, we're going to put some creme de liche in it. Creme de liche pretzel buns, that sounds amazing. You know, creme de liche pretzel buns sounds amazing. So I'm still looking for a charity for next week's stream. The lunch lady will be back next week, one night only, Thursday night. But next week, all next week, we're going to do a stream for charity. I haven't decided which one yet. I keep looking, and I'm like, okay, we'll do this one. No, wait a minute. How about this one? What about this one? So I got to just nail it down, and I'll probably nail it down by the end of this week for sure. To make sure 100% to make sure 100% that we're going to do it. But so next week is my birthday, let's say birthday week, you know, like the girls do, where they have a week for their birthday, or a month, or, you know, whatever. So so what we're going to do, I haven't even decided on what food I'm going to do for my birthday yet. I may even put that on the wheel. I may put 3 choices on the wheel. Shit week. Some of the, yeah, right, that's what I'm saying. So some of the, yeah. So some people I know, well, it's my birthday month, it's my birthday week, it's my, you know, whatever. But I'm too old for that crap. So it's a birthday day, birthday. But anyway, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make some nice food for my birthday. Dressed as a beautiful young lady. Shit. And we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But if anybody wants to add an ingredient to my burger, you can, and spin the wheel. You can drop 500 bits, and you can spin the ingredient wheel, or you can spin the wheel of misfortune. And yes, either way, either wheel you spin, you get to choose a battle of the bites right up here. And then that will be what we cook at the end of the month. Right now, Germany is just holding on with the schnitzel. Germany is just holding on to the lead. Korean food is catching up. Polish, I'm not sure about. Although I don't mind any of them. They all sound pretty good to me. So right, so the warm water's doing its thing because it's already got some condensation in there. So let's see, what else do we need? We did the sugar. So 3.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, the melted butter, which I don't have a microwave down here, so and I probably will never get one down here because it's pointless. So I'm just going to melt it in a pan. Melt it in a pan, and then that goes in. And pretzel buns. If I can get a burger on a pretzel bun anywhere we go, I will get a pretzel bun. I love pretzel buns for some reason. But we're going to put creme de in ours, so it'll be a cinnamony vanilla essence in our pretzel bun. And then you top it with that flaky salt. Oh, give over. Have some of that. Right, so 3.5 cups of flour. And if anybody wants to buy it, if anybody's interested in buying creme de lish, you can actually buy it online, and Michael, creme de lish right there, get creme de lish, will actually send it to you in the mail. I don't know if that's something you're into, but if you want to try this amazing product right here, I'm sure there's not too many people that haven't tried it, especially that's come in here. Barb, did I ever send you a bag of that? Now, Barb bakes a lot of stuff. Barb bakes pies and Barb's a pro baker. Barb is an excellent baker. I can't remember if I ever sent you I let you have some of that to try. I can't remember. Finally, I'm going to be done with this bag of flour that has a hole in it. Finally. No, I haven't. Right, we're going to make that happen, Barb. You need to try some of this. You need to put some of this in your. You need to put some of this in your. You need to put some of this in your pies, Barb, and try it out. You'll really like this. So, I will. If you could send me your address, Barb, on Facebook, I will get with Creme and I will get a bag sent to you. So Barb lives right around the corner from where I used to live in New York. Yeah, if you send me a DM, I'll get that sent to you. Yeah, no problem. And you can do it with sweets, you can do it with savory, It really works really well. It's a phenomenal product. And I know you bake all kinds of stuff, so it would work really well with what you bake. Oh boy, I bodged that up. Good Lord. Glad I didn't do that on camera. Good Lord. And for the charity stream next week, we will have some giveaways. Oh boy, what I done, I volunteered to cook for 600 people. 600? You can handle that, no problem. No problem. You'll be all right. What did I say, 3.5? Yeah. Oh my goodness. You'll be fine. Yeah, it works really well, Barb. Laura bought me a new, that's perfect. Laura just bought me a new container for my flour. So that's gonna go in there. Lovely jubbly. That'll fit right in there, look. Boom. Superb. Superb. I'm doing a breakfast for 900 people when I go back to work. She's too good for you, that woman, I know. By the way, Milford, for anybody that, here you go. Check this out. This emote, I got a feeling this emote right here will be used quite a lot on stream. Here, look. Laura's Italian emote. And then I also making people with brown gravy. I'm also making people with a brown gravy, and then I'm doing baked potatoes twice baked. She does. She does. Yeah, I work for. What's that for? Gamer. What's that? Gamer. What's that for? I work for a catering company, so I know exactly what you're talking about when you get big events. When we go back in August, we got crazy stuff, but I love it. The more the better. When I used to work for the military, we would cook for like 1,500 to 3,000. So fun, right? So the flour, we're going to put the salt right in there as well, 2 teaspoons. I'm hoping, I think I can. Can't. Why do they make these? Why do they make these damn salt things that are, you know, the grinders? Why do they make it so you can't take it off and use it as a refill? I know what it is. It's because they want you to buy another one. But like, it's so annoying that you can't take them off. Like, I just want to put more salt in there. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just broke it. Score! I got it off. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, normally like 1,500. Yeah, right. You'll be all right. You can handle it. You got it. I have faith. All right, so this is that chunky salt. You know, you can buy a salt shaker. Yeah, but these things here is just so convenient because it comes with the salt and it's got the thing on the end. Yeah, so. But yeah, so. And then in this flour here, we're going to put the creme de lish, like I said. Creme de lish pretzel bun. You're going to have to take a bite of one. Oh, I will. I definitely will. There we go. So a teaspoon. We're starting with a teaspoon. We may adjust that, but we'll start with a teaspoon first. So, Milford, what we're doing, mushrooms, vegetables from farmer's market. Yeah, there you go. What we're doing, we're making homemade pretzel buns and then to build a burger. In order for you to add and this was, we talked about this, me, Dave, and a couple of other people, you weren't there. But we talk 500 bits gets you to spin the wheel, and you can add the ingredient. So there's 2 wheels today. You can add the ingredient by spinning the wheel, or you can add the ingredient, you can use the wheel of misfortune and make me eat some nasty stuff. And then you get a vote either way on the food, on the battle of the bites. I keep saying food fight. I've got to get out of the, I got to get that out. You know, I got to stop saying that. So 500 bits or 500 bits or a $5 donation gets you a spin on the wheel, the ingredient wheel or the other wheel, whichever one you want. And then a choice of the battle of the bites. All right, so I've got the butter, I've got to melt. Actually turn the right one on. I'm finally getting used to this stove now. And next week, like I said, next week, the whole week, we're going to do it as a charity stream. I've still got to nail down which charity to do it for. Right now, Starlight isn't doing any campaigns. I could do one by myself, but they're not really doing anything right now. But I did find out that Starlight does have a hospital here in Dayton where we live at. So if we raise enough money, if we raise enough money and I'm able to get a gaming system, obviously at any time, not just whenever we do a Starlight, but whenever we do a Starlight and I'm able to get a gaming system, maybe I will, as crazy as this sounds, maybe I will do the lunch lady and go deliver it. Hey Meister, how you doing? Yeah, I'm making soups, okay. Milford, thank you very much for the 500 bits. Are we doing the ingredient wheel or are we doing the misfortune wheel? And then what battle of the bites would you like? What food would you like for battle of the bites? Chowder, and I'm making chicken noodles. So soups, a bit warm for soups, isn't it? And then I'm also doing cheese, some broccoli. Oh, okay. All right, so melt this butter real quick. Ready for lunch. Ingredient wheel, okay. And then what battle of the bites? Polish, all right. Polish. Adding another one to Polish, and I've got to press the right wheel now. Oh, I cut that wheel off. Pickles. Pickles. I cut that wheel off. I don't mean to cut that wheel off like that. Let me see. That's not good, is it? Put it right there. All right. So pickles is 1. I mean, pickles aren't bad. All right. Get this. What am I doing? I'm not anywhere near ready for that yet. I'm like jumping ahead of myself. So it's actually getting, you see it's like got the condensation in there, so it's getting happy already. I'm also doing salads. Okay. So this is getting happy. As soon as that butter's melted, we're going to do the flour, the salt, oil, all that good stuff in there. And it's half a cup of oil, I think. Oh no, oh my God, I'm glad I read that. I'm glad I read that. Half a teaspoon of oil. That would have been bad. Pickles is up there with pineapple on pizza. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. And I did say, Milford, I did say this too, is if we hit a goal, if we hit the goal that I set, I will make pineapple on pizza for dinner one night next week. If we hit the goal. At least you got a big kitchen, there you go. Yeah, so not only is the old woman coming back, I'm threatening myself to eat pineapple on pizza. I don't know who's the biggest mug here. All right. Barb loves it. Barb's all about it. Oh, I keep doing that one. I gotta label these bloody things. Oh, they are labeled. I just keep picking the wrong one. I'll make sure you add bacon to it. It's gonna be even more. Oh yeah, bacon's got to go in it. Yep, bacon's got to go in it. Right. So. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's potent there. All right, so a little bit of oil. It's getting frothy right there. I'm not sure what you're thinking for sauce. I'm thinking barbecue. For what? For my burger? That there. And then this is the flour with the creme de lish. Hello there. How you doing, James? All right, now this is where my trusty Danish friend comes in, because this don't work. This doesn't work. My trusty Danish friend. Oh, stop it. Right here. The Danish dough hook. Best invention ever. Best invention ever. And if I have to add any more, water to this or whatever, you just add extra warm water to it. Actually, like dentist still hook myself. I use it all the time. Okay. All right, actually, this is actually the perfect consistency at the moment. So what you do next, you transfer this to a different bowl, a cleaner bowl, and you let it rise up for 1 hour. And now I've got the stove on, we can put it up on top there, and this will proof. And James, I have an ingredient wheel tonight, so if you want to add an ingredients to my burger, 500 bits or a $5 donation, you still get to spin the wheel for the ingredients, and you still get to choose a battle of the bites. I am going to put just a touch. I don't know. No, I'm not. I was thinking about putting a touch more water in here, but I don't think I'm going to do it, because if I do, it's just going to. So, oh, you can really smell that cinnamon. You can really smell that cinnamon. It smells good. So this could be a new dessert here. Creme de lish pretzels. There you go, Creme. There's another idea. Creme de lish pretzels. I'll let you have that one. All right. So we're going to kind of leave it like flaky like that. Yeah, creme de lish pretzel. That sounds pretty damn good, don't it? Cool. Take this one. Put that little bit of oil that we had left over. Bird chef. All right. Put that in there like that. And then we're going to wrap this in plastic. Let it rise up for, like I said, 1 hour. And then we'll do the other part where we so we'll put that like that. So you want, this is kind of like a shaggy dough kind of. We'll leave that like that, right there. Thank you for the redeems. Thank you for the daily check-ins. Appreciate that. All right, so the Danish dough hook and everything is all, we've got to clean the mess up now. You know, I typically, when I was streaming before, I didn't used to like doing my dishes on stream, but it's so convenient when you have the sink right there, and if you need something, you just wash it. You're making steaks? Oh yeah, nice. What kind of steaks are you making? Hi Big Dave, how are you, mate? Is there spices in them jars on the fridge? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's my spice rack. There is anise, marjoram, allspice, celery seed, sesame seed, fennel seed, caraway seed, mustard seed, star anise, mint, mustard, tarragon, mace, onion powder, curry powder, celery, salt, sage, oregano, turmeric, basil, chili powder ×2, coriander ×2 also. John the Painter, how are you? Might be with you before Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get my, you should get Laura to pick 3 at random and you sniff them and see if you can tell what it is. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll add that, we'll do that on the charity stream. We'll do that on the charity stream. That's a good idea, Milford. We'll do that on the charity stream. That's a good idea. So we've got the ingredient wheel, Dave. There's 7 items on there. I've already got pickles. Pickles have already been picked. Pickles have been picked. Say that fast. So pickles is one thing that's going to be on my burger. And Milford gifted 500 bits, and he picked Polish food. So that's where we're at for right now. You picked a pile of pickled, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't say that too damn fast, good Lord. New York strip, are they then, the steaks? New York strip. That's not a bad steak. A decent steak. Yeah, try saying that too fast, good Lord. Laura's emote is live too, Dave. It's freaking funny. It came out so good. Lady Pasta. The Lady Pasta emote. Yes. I gotta work on some more, and I think I'm gonna get some merch with her face on it now. I think that's hilarious. All right, so that is pretzel buns we're making. I made pretzel buns there. We put some creme delish in there. For the burgers, bruh. Bruh. Oh, I tell you what, that food last night was, oh, that's huge. Look at the size of that. That food last night was bloody good. Cool. That food last night was really good. arancinis. I haven't had them in a long time. That's good. That is huge. All right, so for my burgers, I'm gonna do salt, pepper. That's what she said, yeah. I'm gonna do salt, pepper, a little bit of panko, an egg, some Worcestershire sauce. Not too much, because you don't really want this to overpower everything else. You kind of just want it to be part of it. So we'll do salt and pepper. I mean, you could put onion powder, garlic powder, you know, really pretty much whatever you want, really. But for a real nice burger, you don't need a whole lot. Some people won't do an egg. I like putting an egg in mine, or I could just put an egg on the burger. Some panko, just a little bit. Some people chop onions and put onions in there. Might as well have the meaning to make it 500. Oh, was it? All right, well then, Dave, you get to pick an ingredient on the... They charge you 30 bits for that, do they? I didn't know that.
470 bits. Might as well have the remaining 470 bits to make it 500.
Okay, I didn't know that, but okay. So then you get to spin the wheel. Which one do you want? Do you want the ingredient wheel, or the wheel of misfortune? And then what would your? I'm gonna guess you're gonna go. I think you're gonna go German food, right? I think you're gonna go German. I think you're gonna go German. Not a fan. Okay, I'm leaving it out then, James. I'm gonna leave it out. Do you like an egg on the burger? No, I don't. That's what I said, no. So we're gonna put, so the German food has hit 10. So do you like them on a burger, James, or you just don't like them mixed in? Ingredient with it. All right, let's see if I did this one right. Oh, I cut it off, bloody hell. I moved it again. Tomato, all right, so pickles and tomato so far. You do like it on it, but you don't like it in it. Good Lord, I messed that up, didn't I? Let me move that wheel. I'm spinning it again because I need to move it. Right, there we go. Okay. All right, salt, pepper, a little bit of panko for a bite. That's all we're going to put in there. We're not putting no egg, we're not putting no onion, we're not putting no garlic, nothing, just that. Bob's Basic Burger. My granddaughters watch a TV show called Bob's Burgers. Anybody ever seen that? What's the biggest pile of crap ever? But they absolutely love it. All right, so tomato and pickle so far for me. And we'll go 5. If we get to 5, we'll go 5 ingredients. Because there's a couple of, there's a ghost pepper cheese on there. I am going to put Worcestershire sauce in here though, because I do like that. Normally I have some of that, the northern one, but I freaking ran out. I ran out and I got to order some more. Henderson's relish. I normally have Henderson's, but I ran out. Basically, Henderson's is this without Worcestershire sauce, without anchovies in it. But it's pretty damn good. I do have a little shallot though I need to get rid of. I do have a little shallot, so maybe I will chop it up. That wheel just needs moving up the sauce order to move it in front of you. Oh, does it? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a little shallot I'm going to throw in. I forgot I had this, so I'm going to use this. dice that up. I wish. I like Gruyere. I like Gruyere. That's one of my favorite cheeses on a burger. But I just got ghost pepper cheese. Gruyere is phenomenal. I like how it melts. Like it's really good on, if you make, what's it called? French onion soup and put that on the top. Oh, 3 cheese grilled cheese. Have that as one of the cheeses on it. Oh man, now we're talking. What's everybody's favorite cheese? What's everybody's favorite cheese? The cheap plastic one. Oh, what, the American cheese? Or so they claim it to be cheese. Because in England, you don't. Do you get American cheese in England? That seems silly, don't it? We don't. I mean, we get cheddar and stuff like that, but it's not. We get what they class as English cheddar and Irish cheddar, but really, is it? You know, it's not from over there. I'm pretty sure. All right. So we're putting in there. I'm gonna put that in the fridge. Then we're going to do some fries. Incoming. Then we're going to do some fries. We're going to do some oven fries. Yeah, same thing as American cheese. Oh, okay. That stuff is, yeah, that stuff is not good. Cheese in a can. So they have this stuff, what is it called? Spray cheese. You get a little, like a Ritz cracker type thing, like it's a cracker about that big, and you use a can. That's what it is, same thing. Gross. There's no way in hell that's cheese. How did you get cheese in that can? That is essence of cheese. That's what that is, it's essence of cheese. There's no cheese in that. Yes, I know, yep. So do you want to do the ingredient wheel again? Just put this in here. Yep, I saw the big emote, so I knew that was 30 now. Put that in there. Yeah, and be nice, I'll choose Polish. Oh, all right. Polish. What is this? Button mash. Lumpy touch. Okay. Polish. Interesting. All right. Just hanging out now. I think oh, wait a minute. There we go. Ghost pepper cheese. Oh, okay. So pickles, tomatoes, and ghost pepper cheese. Woo. Oh, okay. So we got 2 more ingredients that can be added to my burger. Now we're getting there. All right, so let me write that down. So pickles, tomatoes, and ghost pepper cheese. All right. I hope that ghost pepper cheese isn't too hot. It probably is though. All right, so you can see that's doing its thing already. We're going to cut some potatoes, some fries. We're going to do oven fries. I used a lot of oil this week, so need some lettuce on it, but not sure that is on the wheel. Actually, you know what I should do? I should take off the ones that have been selected, shouldn't I, so they couldn't get selected again. Otherwise that would be A little crazy, wouldn't it? All right, let me have a look. I also put gifted sub on there too, just in case. So we'll take off the pickles, tomatoes, ghost pepper cheese. All right, so we'll take that off. So now everything should be on there. Cheese with extra cheese, right. Can I get some of that cheese with some of that cheese? All right, and I'm gonna cut these with a knife rather than the fry machine because I want these a little bit thicker. Thick. What is this? Okay. That's enough. All right, I think that one there looks a bit rough. So the next step for the pretzel buns. So the chunky chips, yeah. So the next part to the pretzel buns is split them into 8, and then obviously I'm not going to make 8 burgers, but you split them into 8, and then you let them rise up again. You split them into 6, portion them out, cover them again, let them rise up again, and then you put them in some boiling water with baking soda in it, and that's where you get the pretzel flavor from. And then you bake them in the oven on 425 for about 20 minutes, and then you're set to go. And then you just sprinkle some salt on the top with a little bit of butter. You take this butter and, you know, put that on there, and there you go. You got a nice pretzel bun. I love pretzel buns. Pretzel buns with like any kind of sandwich with a pretzel bun, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I love them. They are kind of dense though, so you can't, not that you would eat 2 burgers with them on anyway, but they are dense. So like when you do have a burger, it's like, you know, don't make it so the burger's like, I wouldn't want to eat a double burger, like a double cheeseburger on a pretzel bun, because that is, especially not a homemade one, because they're really dense. Now I didn't wash these, but there's a method to my madness, because I'm going to rinse them about 3 times anyway. So, chunky chips. Chunky. These are like steak fries. Also, that's what they call them over here, is steak fries. But I'm not going to buy a deep fryer. I need to buy a pan that I can fry. Like, say if I want to do fish and chips. I got a big enough pan to cook a piece of fish in, because right now I don't have one. So I gotta find a big enough pan that I can put oil in it, but not spend so much money on the pan that I need a ton of oil to cook with it. You're English, son. It's chips, not fries. I've lived here for 30 years. It's chips or fries. You know, if I was talking to an American person over here, they wouldn't go, "Oh my God, you're English. It needs to be chips." So why is it that an English person says, nobody says that, Milford. A guy walks into an American bar. Ba-dum-bum. Actually, I'm American by passport and citizenship. I was only born over there. I've lived over here longer than I was born over there. I've lived here longer now. So technically, got in a word fight when I worked at McDonald's in America and someone asked for chips. I pointed them to the 7-Eleven. How long do you boil? So you literally drop them in for like 2 minutes. They're not in very long. And that just gives it that, well, they can have you if they're calling it fries. Now, Milford. Now, there's no need to be like that. There's literally no need to get so aggressive. It's like when you say chips, meaning crisps. Look on the bag, it says potato chips. It doesn't say crisps. Don't worry, Rob, it's why we keep Milford up in the north. He don't. So, you know, I'm surprised he ain't used this enough. He ain't used this yet. Oh, bloody hell, hold on. Chocolate. I'm craving chocolate. Milford's craving nettle soup. I know there isn't. Yeah, I watched Jeremy Clarkson with his nettle soup. That was a bit mad. Jeremy Clarkson went crazy with that nettle soup. He was all about it. They had so much of it, and his girlfriend was like, "What the heck are we going to do with all this? It's only got a 3-day shelf life on it." They had so much. Need another sheet tray. I've watched all of that Jeremy Clarkson farm thing. I think that's superb. I think that was brilliant. All right, so I'm going to do my buns in here. I'm going to cook my pretzel buns in there. I'll do my fries on here. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, they made like, I don't know how many containers of nettle soup they made, but my God. They had so many containers it filled the whole fridge up. And his girlfriend, what's her name? I can't remember her name. His girlfriend was like, "We can't sell all this. There's no way we're going to sell all this in 3 days." I wonder what they did with it. Oh, what am I doing? Silly ass. I wonder what they did with all of it. I wonder what it tastes like. It probably tastes real like earthy kind of. Probably tastes like dirt or mud. I just don't see how it... Is that his wife, is it? I didn't realise that was his wife. I thought it was his girlfriend. Because she kept saying, "Oh, I'm waiting for you to propose." Probably gave it all to the producing crew, yeah. I didn't realise that was his wife. I thought that was just his girlfriend, because every time I watched it, she kept saying, "I'm just waiting for a proposal." And Jeremy Clarkson would go, yeah, all right. I didn't realise they got married. That's cool. He's got a, not sure to be honest. Oh, right. Yeah, Irish accent's pretty strong, isn't it? But she don't mind getting down and dirty and getting all, like, helping with the pigs and all the animals and stuff. That was pretty wild. All right, bit of paprika. Should we do smoked paprika like we always do, or should we do something else? Let's do smoked paprika. What the heck? She's funny. She don't let him, like, she don't miss a beat. She gives it as good as she gets. All right, smoked paprika. I'll do some garlic and onion salt too. Yeah, right. Yeah, she certainly knows what she's doing. Let's see, I've even got all my, I might put some thyme in there as well. Do I do thyme? Yes. No, I'll tell you what, yeah, do I do thyme? Thyme and garlic, how about that? Oh, there's a bowl. What's that bowl doing? Now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do thyme, garlic and onion powder. That's what we're gonna do. So this has got a bit of everything in it. I would have used fresh garlic, but fresh garlic will cook really fast, and then these would look black as the ace of spades by the time I'm done with them. So really have a real nice flavor of garlic, but it would be little burnt little chips in there. So a little bit of oil in there. Oh, it smells good already. And then I think to finish these off, I'm going to use the last of my Salty Dog bourbon smoked salt and pepper. And then I'm done. And then I need to get Colonel to make some more. Although I believe he stopped making it. I don't know if he makes it like for family or whatever, but oh man, it's so good. I wish I had the recipe. If I had the recipe, I'd make it. I think that would definitely be a fun thing to make on stream. Make your own version. I could, but then it's kind of cheeky, isn't it? It's so good. Like his product is so good. Like that. Honestly, his bourbon smoked salt and pepper was so freaking good. I literally would put it on anything. It's amazing on a steak, it's amazing on a burger, it's amazing on, oh, it's so good. I'm getting sad I'm going to save a little bit more. Maybe not the salt though, the salt's probably toast. Rip. I'm going to save the container though, because maybe, just maybe, one day you might decide to make some more, and I can say, hey, send me some, I've got the containers. So how would you feel next week if I did a stream from the barbecue? What I could do is, I could take the camera that I have on this screen here, because we're moving some stuff around, again, I could take this camera and put it outside, because I could run it from the computers right down here. And so I could run it outside because the door's right there, and put the barbecue out back and do a stream from the barbecue, or one of the streams. So I could do a full-on barbecue stream. I could have some friends come over and we could just hang out and have a barbecue. That would be a good idea to do for a stream next for the charity stream. I was trying to come up with some unique ideas for a stream. Obviously not the stream when I'm dressed as the lunch lady. Would I want to go outside and barbecue? My makeup would run, but so yeah, so that's that. We're going to put those in a bit. This is already doing its business, you can see that. So as far as this goes, what we want to do is, what we do is we take them out of there, we roll them into the buns, leave them sit on here, and then you form the bun. You form the bun now, but then you form it again if it goes crazy. And then you take it off of this, you cut a slit in it, and then you put it in the boiling water with the baking soda in it to make the pretzel flavor, and then you bake them on this. So put enough oil on there, otherwise it'll be sliding all over the show. Ooh. I need some more desserts to make too. It's been a while since I'm thinking about making creme brulee next week. Thinking about making a creme brulee. I put oil all on the floor. Dang it. Big fan of creme brulee. I like them. Any menu ideas? My ears just perked up. Any menu ideas for next week for the charity streams? Your ears just perked up. Did someone say yes? They did say creme brulee. I am a huge fan of creme brulee. I'm going to make some next week for one of my desserts. I'm going to make a creme brulee. Big fan of creme brulee. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what else I really wish I had enough time to do it, but I'd love to try and make an eclair with some choux pastry, but it's too long. Like, it takes too long to make it. What I could do is make the choux pastry off stream. And then basically do all the hard work, you know, the kneading and all that, to a point to where I could then have enough time to make it on stream and make chocolate eclairs. That's another thing I'd love to make. Ever since we talked about that, oh my God. Apple pie? Apple pie's a good one. Oh, chocolate eclair though, I'd be all over that like a rash. I need to get another piece of paper and write these ideas down. Or do I just do one dessert? Do I just do one dessert and put it on the wheel and spin it to see which one I make? Oh, bloody hell, Milford, that's not a bad idea. Carrot cake is like a drug. Chocolate eclairs you make in my mouth water. I tell you what we're going to do then, right? I'm going to make carrot cake for my birthday. Carrot cake is going to be my birthday cake. That's going to be my birthday cake. Get in. Right, so creme brulee, and then chocolate. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do chocolate eclairs, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the hard work, the choux pastry part. What I'll do is I'll record it on OBS, and then I'll edit it into the VOD somehow, or I'll make a video of it and post that as a separate video, because I think chocolate eclairs will be banging. Obviously I won't edit it, Black Ghost will edit it. Black Ghost, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, because choux pastry is a royal pain. The process of making choux pastry it just takes so long, and I don't want to do a 6-hour stream and just make pastry. So yeah, carrot cake, here we go, we've got the 3 C's: carrot cake, creme brulee, chocolate eclairs. So carrot cake will be on the 17th for my birthday. Black Ghost, the lunch lady is coming back next week, one night only. Next week, for the week, we're doing a charity stream, and we're going to donate the money. The lunch lady will be back one night only on Thursday the 17th. We're going to do a charity stream, probably for a local. Oh shit! Either for a local. I'm sitting back here like you can see me. I should have been for either a local kids charity or something to do for the military. So yeah, we'll do. So that's 3 desserts. 3 desserts out of 5 streams ain't bad. three desserts. Carrot cake, which will be my birthday, so that'll last maybe till Thursday evening. Creme brulee, you know, chocolate eclairs. I don't know why that one doesn't work, James. I need to give you your points back for that one. I need to fix that one. You what? I need to fix that one. That's one of them. That's one of the. I think that's the only one that I didn't mess with. And can I just make a time lapse of you making the sweet and drop it into the VOD as a picture? Yeah, there you go. Your birthday week. If you can eat cake all week, what's the point? Susie, how are you? You missed yesterday and I used chives. I literally bought chives and used chives and you missed it. And look what else we got, look. Yeah, I made, you mean you can't eat cake all week or what? Is that what you meant, Milford? It's your birthday week. If you can eat cake all week, what's the point? And then we got Laura's. So they couldn't do the one where she was breaking pasta because there was too much. Because there was too much actions in it, so I got her doing the Italian hand. All right, so yeah, I went onto your Facebook and saw that picture because the chives were too small, so they couldn't do the chives either. But I'm like, what the heck can I do now? So I'm working on something. But yes, no, Black Ghost, that's a great idea. So next week, Susie and Andy, the lunch lady will be back on Thursday next week. We're going to do a charity stream. We're going to do a charity stream all week. It's my birthday on Thursday. So we're going to do, the lunch lady's coming back for one night only. For one night only. She'll be back next week. So we're going to do 3 different desserts. Obviously I'm going to make, on my birthday, yes, Thursday the 17th. We're going to make carrot cake for my birthday cake. We're going to do creme brulees, and then I'm going to attempt to make chocolate eclairs on one of those days as well. Now what I'm going to do is for the chocolate eclair, I'm going to make the pastry beforehand. Because choux pastry is a royal pain, and I don't want to sit here for 5 hours and make pastry and then go, okay, now I've got to let it cool and I've got to fart around with this and do this. So it's Andy's birthday too, that's right. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to add it into the stream. Our birthday, your sister will be here celebrating mine. Oh, there you go, cool. So there you go. So yeah, so that will be when the lunch lady's going to come and hang out with us. That's right, I forgot about that. All right, so let's see how these are looking. Oh yes, so this is the pretzel bun. So over here we'll be watching together. Sweet. So we're going to cut these, probably make this into 6, maybe 6 or 8. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how big they are. The trick is, actually, no, not yet. Still looking. She rang me the other day and said she's still looking. So the trick to this is don't put any more flour on it. If you're trying to work this and it won't work, put a little bit of oil on your hands. Because if you put flour on your hands, you're going to dry it out, and then it won't work. Are we the same age? I'm 27. I thought you were 25. All right, so basically what we're doing here so just like that. That may even be a little bit small, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of big ones for the burgers. Well, I'm 5 and he's 8. No, I'm a little bit younger than that. I'm the big 5 and the little 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be 54. All right, so that one's a little bit bigger. All right, so what we're gonna do basically is work these like this. This isn't gonna make 8, there's no way. Just a child, yeah, I know. I know, you've seen some of the stuff I do on here, I feel like it sometimes and all. This might actually make 5, but that's all right, because I've only got 2 burgers. So, yeah, mentally. Right. Cheeky bastard. Now this might actually turn out huge, but I'm going to take the 2 relatively the same size. If you're 27, I'm 13. Oh no. In some countries that's illegal. Oh my God, shut the hell up. Oh God. All right. So yeah, I got 5. But what we're going to do, we're not going to touch them yet because we've got to FBI flip that. What we've got to do, we're going to let them rise up a little bit more, and then score them, and then drop them in the boiling water with the baking soda in, and that's going to make your pretzel bun. So this has the creme de lish in it, so you can see, I don't know if creme, oh I dropped it, damn it. I don't know if creme's still here. Creme, if you're still here, you can literally smell the vanilla and the cinnamon in there. It is like, ooh, it is so freaking good. Thank you very much for the daily check-ins. All right, so there you go. So you just want it not like super tight because it'll pop out. That one there moved. That'll then rise up a little bit and then you score it. Ooh. Happy thing. That gets me every time, man. I've turned the damn sound down. I turn the sound down on them things and it gets me every time. Wow. So this evening we are making a builder burger. Already we have, you can vote, sorry, you can spin the wheel by donating 500 bits and adding an ingredient to my burger. Already we have pickles, tomatoes and ghost pepper cheese on my burger. So if you're interested and you want to see me suffer a bit more, you can do another 500 bits and see me eat some right weird stuff. Laura's having a mushroom Swiss burger, so I'm going to cook some mushrooms for her. Hello there. That probably overlapped. So yeah, we're going to do a mushroom Swiss burger for Laura. I'm gonna steal this. Drop 500 bits or sub and you can add an ingredient. And you also get to choose a Battle of the Bites food. And you get to see me eat some funky stuff. Or not so funky. I like them funky. So next week's charity, what we're doing, we're going to do a charity stream all week. I've got to figure out which charity I'm doing. Chives, they go well with a burger. I mean, I tell you what, Susie, you drop 500 bits and I'll put chive on my burger without spinning the wheel because it's not on the wheel. A little bit more butter for the pretzel buns. I'll even cut them up. I'll even dice them up. So yeah, so I'm leaning towards, so there's 2 charities, unless anybody else has an idea for a charity. There's 2 charities I was thinking of, well 3 actually. I was thinking about autism because of Eileen, our friend Eileen. We're actually going to her daughter's wedding on the 25th of July. I was thinking about the autism one for her and doing it in her name, or doing one for St. Jude's, which is the kids' cancer, or doing Stop Soldier Suicide, obviously, for military members that keep wanting to try to commit suicide. So that's the three choices I've got right now of charities that I'm thinking about doing it for. Soldiers. Laura. Boss is here now, gotta be quiet. All of them are very deserving. All good causes, right. Yeah, I just don't know which one to... I just don't know. Mental health is huge. You know, with Laura going to school for psychology, mental health is huge. That is a big one, and it's a big thing that's affected us, you know, affected things. Autism, you know, autism, no caps in my chat, please, you'll get banned. No, I'm just kidding. And then, of course, kids cancer, you know, what a bastard that is. So they're the 3. I just got to figure out which one. All right. So they're already doing their deal, doing their thing. So Laura went with the mushroom. Laura went with the mushrooms. I'm doing my annual fundraiser. Yeah, nice. There you go. Yes. Yeah, it is. I just don't know which one to do it for. I keep leaning towards the 12,000. Oh, bloody hell, Dave. I keep leaning towards the kids with a charity, but then St. Jude, so many people do St. Jude, and so much money goes to St. which is an amazing thing. Not saying I don't want to do it because of that, but like if I can help somewhere else where it's not being already taken up, you know, then I feel like that's a good thing as well. So it's a hard decision. Let's have a look. What I might end up doing is put that on the bloody wheel and just spin it and say this is the one I'm doing, because I really don't know which one to pick. All right, James, be right back. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really know which one to pick, so I might put it on the wheel and just, you know, that's the one we're doing, because it's such a hard decision to make, to nail it down just to one. All right, so sauteed mushrooms for Laura's mushroom Swiss burger. So, the wheel's a great idea. That way it takes it out of everybody's hands, doesn't it? It is what it is then. You know, it comes down to no one made the decision but the wheel. So a little bit of butter, a little bit of oil. Yeah, right. Yeah, so St. Jude has already got a huge big chunk, and a lot of streamers do St. Jude already. So, but kids cancer is just another one, isn't it? You know, it's like Fireball for next Thursday or slightly different topic. Oh, good Lord. Maybe it will have 1 or 2 things on there like that, because I haven't got to do anything for Friday. Laura's not planning anything for me on Friday, so we're good. I drink Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark is my favorite beverage. You know what? The other one is, I'm going to do one of them. Remember that Laura is in the chat. Got to behave, right? I'm going to do that. I'm going to make one of them drinks, Dave. What was your drink called again? Your drink of choice? What is it called again? Amaretto sour. I'm going to make one of them too. I'm going to make one of them. I want to try that. Amaretto sour. Tell her not to plan anything Saturday either. Well, I'm hoping my kids are going to take me out for. I'm hoping my daughter and grandkids are going to take me out for dinner on Saturday. I don't know if they've got anything planned or not. I was hoping that, you know, they would take me somewhere where I wanted to go. Simple syrup, lemon juice, and a small dash of, ooh, get it. No, I don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Bloody hell. $11.50 for a slice of cheesecake, good Lord. Right, so see how these are getting big, see that? I like them big. That's getting nice. And so we're going to score them in a second. As soon as that water gets hot enough, we're going to score them and then put them in there and then bake them. Cut my finger earlier. Good sauce. Yeah, no Cheesecake Factory. Lily and Ellie will go, oh yeah, but we want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. No. Bruh. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, isn't it? Is it 5 o'clock yet? I reckon it is. No, it's not. It's 4:30. Lucky to get IHOP. IHOP didn't used to be bad. We haven't been to IHOP in a long time. It didn't used to be bad. Anymore, it's probably like anything else. Anymore, it's probably like anything else where it's outrageously expensive. Starbucks, good God. I tell them save the money on the petrol and everything else. Cheers. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Big fan of that. I had this when we went to England, and I freaking love it. I just found it in the local shop here. I'm like, that is a result. I'm probably going to regret this one too. I'm probably going to regret this too. I might make a redemption on the charity stream to sing a song. We had Peroni Red this week. Oh, nice. I might even do a redemption on to do some crack and, oh, that stuff's good too. Oh, mixed together, Dave? Mixed together? Oh, very nice. That sounds good and all. Yeah, so I might do a redemption on the viewer's choice. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know. It's going to cost you though. Viewer's choice. Like what? Okay, so what would it be then, Milford, for you? What would so if you had a choice for me to sing a song, what would it be? What would it be? It's odd, but they put the gin and stuff, so trying to work. Okay. If you could pick a song for me to sing, Milford, what would it be? Because I think I'm going to regret this. Barbie Girl? My God. I don't think I could sing that one. I don't think I'd even get anywhere near that. Some cocktail recipes for the carbo drink on their website. Nice. Have to give me time to find the worst song possible. See? Milford's not even thinking about it. He's just trying to make me look like a silly ass. He's not even thinking about it. He's like, oh, what can we do What can we do here to make him look like a right silly ass? Ah, shit. Because you know the VOD will be there too. You know the VOD's going to be there because we're going to record it. Now the only problem is I might forget to turn it off. You know, after a few beverages, I might forget to turn the VOD off. Let's have a look. Oh, berry bliss. All right, get in. I like the look of that. Sun-kissed cocktail with juicy berries and tropical twist. Muddled raspberry and blackberry smooth together, white rum, a hint of brown sugar. Now that sounds freaking good. Carbarita. I'm not a big fan of margaritas. Cabo Sunset. I'm not a big fan of margaritas. I don't know why. I think they're just too sickly after a while. I think they're just a little bit too sickly. Whiskey sour, that makes sense. Cabo gin, Cabo Royale, Cabo Noir, ginger sparkle. All right, yeah, I'm gonna save that site. I'll use that. Maybe I'll make a couple of them cocktails. Start by the jam. But yeah, I may have done something silly recently. Treebeard, how you doing? We're doing build a burger. Spend 500 bits and you can add an ingredient to my burger that I'm going to eat tonight. Plus we're making pretzel buns. What have you done? What have you done, Dave? What's something silly you done? Oh dear. Oh, that's silly. Ginger sparkle, there you go. I need to save that website. Yeah, I need to save that. I wouldn't mind making some of them. They seem like they'd be pretty decent. Ginger sparkle sounds lovely. All right. So we're going to use this for the top of the pretzel bun. Oh! I can already tell these pretzels. Look at the size of them, buddy. Look how big that is. We're not going to smack them around. I only sent 2 cans, remember? That's assuming customers haven't drank them. Right. Right. So. Right, hopefully this knife is sharp enough. It should be. Thank you for the check-in. All right, so what we're going to do, cut that like that. I'm going to do one bun at a time because they're pretty big. And obviously I might not actually cook some of these. I might, yeah. I'm going to cook a couple of these. I'm not going to cook them all. That's silly. I don't need to cook all them. I'm going to cook 3. I'm going to cook the small one and then 2 of them. And then the other 2 I'm not even going to mess with today. And I'll save them for another day. Because that's a lot of pretzels. But yeah, we can you freeze them? Yes. Yeah, you can. So you can freeze them actually. They probably would freeze really well when they're complete, when they're done. I could probably do that. I was just trying to figure a way to, because I want to try this one live on stream, just so you guys know that, because it's got that creme relish in it. And then these 2 will be for the burgers. I know already that Laura's not going to eat. I know Laura's not going to eat this whole bun, so I'm going to give her the smallest one. Do you like sourdough bread or dildo? Funny. He wanted me to say dildo. I like them all. I like all bread. Yeah, look at that. He's done you there. Yep, yep. Oh, I know exactly what he was doing. I read it and I was like, I'm just going to say it anyway. But it's all right. Get it in while you can. Right. So you want this to, that's at a pretty decent heat right now, but we're going to let it roll a little bit. And then, but you're a dick. You are a dick. Oh my God. Anything bad, Milford's all for it. Anything to wind me up. He'll probably never come back ever again now. All right. James, don't you start. Come on now. All right, Milford, pick a food fight. Pick a battle of the bites. Milford. All right, so we're gonna. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I didn't put the baking soda in there. Cent can pick. All right, pick a battle of the bites meal for us. You got to try and hurry up and get these done because this here will wreck your pan for sure. Not really wreck it, but like it puts a white film on it. Battle of the bites at the top. See at the top of the stream where it says Korean food, Polish food, or German food? Pick one of those. Yeah, if you pick one of those. Whoa! German, I like this guy. Okay. All right, thank you. He didn't sound too convinced though. He wasn't too convinced. He's like, I guess. I think he was swayed there. I think he was swayed somehow there. All right, so they kind of look frazzled a little bit on the edge, but that's what you want because that's where, when that splits open, this will go a nice dark color, and that's your pretzel bun. All right, now do you want to spin the wheel of misfortune or do you want to spin the ingredient wheel? If you spin the ingredient wheel, it brings up an option for a choice on the ingredient wheel for what gets added to my burger. Milford's like, ingredient, doesn't matter, ingredients. All right, a little bit of butter on there. Milk is straight, I know. Another reason why I thought about not doing them all is because I ain't got no more butter. It don't matter. Whatever it is, Milford, it's all good. Thank you very much again for the gifted sub. Another one, you beast. Right, I gotta get this pan off of this stove and into some water, because this, see how the baking soda turns the side of the pan white? I'll show you this. Lettuce, you're hoping for lettuce? Yeah, so look. See how it turns the pan like that? So you got to get it in, once you're done with it, you got to get it in the, it's on your cooker knob as well. Oh yeah, it is, yeah. I see it. Yep. I'll end up cleaning that again. I always make a bloody mess. Knob, yeah. Not knob, yeah. All right. Oh. Right, I need a 20-minute. Oh dear. You or me? Oh. Oh dear. Nice touch. Yeah, that'll watch it. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Ooh, bugger. It's all over there too. What a bloody mess I made. Good Lord. Sprayed that white stuff all over the place. Literally, it's all the way over there too. All right. Sorry, Dave. Right then, where were we? Right, I'm gonna pan fry these burgers. Susie Sparkle, impress this. I'm not 58, you cheeky bastard. I'm gonna pan fry the burgers. Susie's like, see, that's what we need now. We need an emote with Susie doing that. Blue on. Blue on black. Right, let me get this bloody. I've done it with an old pan before. What's wrong with 58? Oh, yeah, Milford. What's wrong with 58? Oh, now you're in trouble. Oh, burn. Now you've done it. Now he's like, oh shit. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, good stuff. All right, so what do we got? Pickles, tomatoes, cheese. I've got to do the ingredient wheel. The ingredient wheel is lettuce. Check that out. Lettuce. Couldn't have planned that any better, could we? It's healthy, right? Yeah, it's healthy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 toppings. All right, so any more now is the wheel of misfortune. All right, so we're gonna do these burgers. The buns take about 20 minutes. It's healthy, right? Yeah. All right, there's our meat, our seasoned meat. I did say you were too good for Rob earlier. Yeah, he did. He actually did say that. He actually did. Yeah, we did say that. We would have ingredient cut off to give Rob time to cook it. Yeah. Yep. But no, Milford did say that. He did say that. Now, do I do? This is a big ass burger. Woohoo! I'll have one for lunch tomorrow now. Even better. I've got some running around, so I'll cook a pretzel bun tomorrow and then make a burger for lunch. Sounds perfect. Yeah, so I worked an event this afternoon for it was like 65 people. But it was pretty cool. I met like all the people that work at the schools like over the summer holidays and stuff. It was pretty cool. By the way, Susie, we do have the song requests on. We do have the song requests on. We're trying to get 20 songs in there before we play it. But if we build a playlist, we'll have a playlist for when we do the charity streams and those songs. What I make, we did a barbecue. I did burgers, hot dogs, baked beans, coleslaw, au gratin potatoes. What else? Oh, brownies, cookies. What else? I think that was it. All right, so the pan, get the skillet warm. No. No, we both say the same things, Milford, honestly. Oh, yeah, bugger. Yeah, so if you wanted to do a song request, !SR, and then put either I think you put the artist and then the song name, and it will save on a list that I have. And if we build that playlist up, I can use that. You can out a YouTube link as well. Oh, you can put, okay. Look at that. She literally, Susie doesn't do good with exclamation marks. Susie struggles with exclamation mark. Exclamation mark menu, not menu exclamation mark. There you go. There you go, Susie. Right, so yeah, one of these burgers will be my burger for lunch tomorrow. Lovely. Either that, or like later on this evening when I need another one. I'm rubbish. No, you're not. Trust me, this stuff, they change it so much. When I came back to it, I was like, oh my God. There's so much change since I was here last. What the heck is going on? we got the burgers, mushrooms for Laura's burger. Laura's having a mushroom Swiss burger. Then the wedges are in there. Got it, boom, there you go. Yep. I actually might be able to, let me see something real quick. Let me see something really quickly. On my merch store, I wonder if my charity shirt is still available. I don't think it is. I think it's gone. Oh no, wait a minute. There's a sticker of it. Wait a minute, it might be here. I can always get it put back on. I'm pretty sure. I can probably get it put back on. What I'll do for the top donator next week, I'm going to do a giveaway as well. So, give back to you guys. You guys have been so welcoming since I came back. It's been so much fun. Alright, try not to burn my fingers. Oh my kitties. Those pretzel buns look amazing. There's the wedges. Not quite done yet, but put them back in. Yeah, them pretzel buns look killer. We came back because we love you and Laura. Thank you very much, Dave. That's why I missed Chive Night. Why'd you miss Chive Night? Unfortunately, we can't join you every night. No, I know. That's all right. Got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Susie. I'm going to put some chives I'm going to put some chives in the mushrooms. Just because that way you can see chives on the stream. One time only. There you go, we've got some chives. Alright, now we'll put some there, we'll put some chives in there. So we'll heat Laura's mushrooms up, we'll stick some chives in there. I'll put some on my burger as well. Is the one Laura is eating or yours? No, just, so Laura's having a separate one to me. Laura's having a different one. Laura's having mushroom Swiss. I'm having this other one. Laura doesn't do all the weird and wonderful. Laura knows exactly what she likes. Oh yeah, yeah, Laura likes chives. She'll eat the chives. I'm gonna put chives on mine too. But I'm gonna do them in both. It's basically a fancy onion anyway, isn't it? Basically. Yeah, chives are going in both. So this is going to be hers, and then I'm going to put it on mine when I do my, yes, yeah, right. And then when I put my ghost pepper cheese on, I'll put it underneath the cheese. Oh man, them pretzel buns look freaking delicious. Oh, what it's like. My pan, this pan here that I use to cook a lot of my meats and stuff in, This poor thing's like on its last legs. Rip. It struggles. I got an idea. Just missing one thing, yeah. I know it. I ain't seen him around for a couple of shifts. Yeah, it's not non-stick anymore. Non-stick. They're fucking non-stick. What a legend. All right. This will make it easier. Chives are the best. You know what they say? Opinions are like, you know. I actually don't mind them. I don't mind them. All right, so that actually helped a lot. That will now fit on that bun. And we aren't well done. We aren't well done people either. We do not eat our meat well done in this house. Be easier to heat this back up again.
I like my pineapple on my pizza and my steak well done. That doesn't mean you can persecute me.
Oh God. So yeah, anyway, that stands too, is if we make enough money for the goal that I'm gonna set, I will make a pineapple pizza to eat for dinner one night. But, and it comes with a but, no matter what I do, I'm not going to do it with a red sauce. If I do a pineapple pizza, it's going to have some other kind of sauce. It's certainly not going to be with red sauce. No way. I got to show you these buns in a minute. These buns are freaking... They're not quite done, but look. They're not quite finished, but getting there though. Tomato is a fruit, pineapple is a fruit, all is fruit. Like that is torture. I have seen you drink fish. Yeah, but I don't like tomatoes and pineapple. Like that just doesn't... What have we got here? Okay.
Oh my God. You're shocking in fucking
Oh, that one's being added to the Gordon sound. That one's being added to the Gordon sound. For sure. For sure. You don't like pizza? I like pizza, I just don't like pineapple pizza. It's the whole tomato and the tomato sauce, not tomato, but just like the tomato. The sauce, just a regular tomato with a piece of pineapple, you know, not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. But just the whole tomato sauce thing with pineapple, ugh. Just doesn't sound good at all. What sauce you thinking then? Probably like a... Oh Lord. Probably like a white sauce. Sorry, Dave. Yeah, white sauce. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Garlic and chive base. You and them bloody chives. All right, that's perfect. All right, we're going to put the cheese on there next. Real pizza just as a tad. It does. Yeah, it does. But all right, so we got ghost pepper cheese. This has this has Monterey Jack with jalapenos, habaneros, Carolina Reapers, and ghost peppers. Oh God. Yeah, so this has a bunch of fire in it. Better not make a mistake on which one I put on here, had I held back for as long as I could, but I wouldn't white sauce be salty. Depends on what you put in it. I think garlic would be alright. Look at that. Oh. Hey John, how you doing? Welcome in. Look at that. Look at the different spices in there. Oh my God. How are we doing, guys? Look at that. Look at the spice on there. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, John. How you doing? Let's see. Raiders. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. All right, so how was your stream? What did you make today? So John is in Canada. Peace for all, Chef John Ray. Ed's dead. How you doing, Ed? What did you make today? So John lives in Canada and makes some amazing looking food. I'll tell you what. So very, very good. Very good stuff. So today we did build a burger. We're building burgers. We made pretzel buns. We made some Chinese braised beef shank and served it on. Ooh. So we're doing a, I guess a very American thing. We're doing build a burger. So I've got ghost pepper cheese on here. My wife is a mushroom Swiss fan. So we're making mushroom Swiss burgers. I have an ingredients wheel. I had an ingredient wheel that I had to donate 500 bits, spin the wheel, and then pickles, tomatoes, ghost pepper cheese, and lettuce on my burger. What does that say? Are those what? Are those magnetic spice? They are. Yes, they are, John. Yep, Amazon has them. Yep. We're not adding any more. No, it's all done. We did 5 ingredients, and that was what came out. We made homemade pretzel buns that are right there. They came out really good too. And we put some creme de lish in there. So they came out all right there, didn't they? And then we made potato wedges. I need to take a look at doing that. My spice drawer is, yeah, so is mine. So I was like, this is way easier. Way, way easier. And then we made some potato wedges right there. Now we're just going to build everything. I'm going to leave these in while we're building the burgers though, because there's nothing worse than cold potatoes. Stream was good, still working on it, but yeah, how you doing? Hopefully everything's going well with that. All right, so I don't even know why I just cut that whole tomato. Didn't really need all that, but that just means I'll have some for tomorrow. But yeah, so homemade pretzel buns, they came out pretty damn good. Pleased with how they look. Okay. They look very good there. Working on it, it's screwed up a lot of planning, that's for sure. Yeah, well, you don't really plan for a surgery, do you? That's one of them things that typically happens, and it's like, what the heck? So, lettuce and pickle, and that's my sandwich. Where's the lettuce? Oh dear. So, nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy today. But yeah, thank you again, John, for that raid. Appreciate it very much. Cut this. I just got some chicken, so oh, it was a plan. Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. I got some chicken, so they get to eat all my leftovers. Pushing too hard, coming back. Gotcha. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta take it easy. But it's like, you know, like they tell you to slow down, you're not slowing down, you know? It's one of them things, isn't it? So. All right, so let's see if we can get these pretzel buns off of here now. Lettuce, tomatoes, very American. Those buns, yes. Yeah, they actually do look pretty good. I'm a little bit nervous about this ghost pepper cheese though. A little bit nervous. No, Susie. Song request SR. All right, look, Susie, look, I'm gonna put some chives on there. Calm down. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, let's see if we can get these pretzel buns off now. So this is the one that I was gonna do a taste test of. This is the one that I'm obviously gonna give my wife because it's the smallest one. But she's not a major bread eater. She'll eat some bread, but she doesn't like huge amounts. So there's the very nice. It's not so dense. It's not so dense as like a regular. I put creme de lish in here. There's creme de lish in this, so it's nice actually. Love my drive control. So I was gonna eat this on stream, but if I eat this on stream, I won't have a bun for tomorrow now. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyway because I told you I was gonna try it. So I put creme de lish in here. There you go. Look. Look at that. Beautiful. Tastes just like a bloody pretzel. So good. Wow, that is really good. That is really good. Dear oh dear. Yeah, I like that. And you can smell just a hint of vanilla and the cinnamon. Pretzel cinnamon rolls, how about that? Ooh. Pretzel cinnamon rolls sounds good. All right. Damn, that's good. Lovely. Wow. All right. Yep. All right, Dave. All right, next week, guys, it's my birthday week, my birthday month, whatever you want. No, it's my birthday next week. And we are going to do a charity stream. I'm still haven't decided on who I'm going to do this charity stream for, but I literally decided yesterday I was going to do a charity stream. The lunch lady will be here next week. I'll put a little bit of butter on there, look. Because I could put, oh, what am I doing? Put it on that one. Put the butter on there. Because we're going to put some salt on there like a pretzel. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. So we'll just There's my, oh, hold on. There's my bun. Check out my buns. I like big buns that I cannot lie. All right, I've got a bread knife down here. Sure I do somewhere. Oh yeah, right in front of me. All right. Check out them buns. Whoop. Very nice. This bun is hot. Still. So yeah, pretzel buns turned out pretty good. What was mine again? Lettuce, tomato, pickle. Very American, this one. Isabella, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Okay, then we're going to do the ghost pepper cheese on this one. Ghost pepper cheese. I'm going to move it over here so you can see it in a minute. Because I just literally thought, wait a minute, I'm not even in the... So, lettuce, tomato, pickle, ghost pepper cheese. Do like a burger with Gruyere, cheese and bacon, lettuce and tomato. Oh yeah, bacon on a burger's fire. But I didn't have any bacon today. And then mushroom and Swiss. I'm not going to put any, my wife will probably put sauces on there. I'm not going to put the sauces on there because, knowing my luck, I'll put the wrong ones on. And, you know, put that on there as well. Whoops. With the chives. Set that like that. Set that like that. And then we got the, I saw you fondling the chives. And then the wedges. So the wedges we did salt, pepper, thyme, smoked paprika, little olive oil. What else did we add in there? We added in a couple of other things too. Oh, onion powder, garlic powder. Onion powder, garlic powder, yeah. Dinner is ready in a minute. And then yeah, she's never going to eat all this. She's going to tell me that, but for pictures, we'll load it up. Okay, Dave. Yeah, for the pictures, we're going to load it up. Look at this. I even made some. So tomorrow, guess what's for lunch? Guess what's for lunch? Make sure all them are off. They're all off. All right, you guys, thank you very much. We're going to leave you alone for the weekend now. Have a great weekend. I will start posting pictures on social media. I promise you, I'm going to get them done. I promise you, I'm going to get them done this weekend. I promise you. Hey, Keith. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll catch you on Monday for the start of the Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern for the start of the charity stream, and we'll go from there. All right. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.